Ma, ma. That is the first and last time you're ever going to see my pre-ritual thing for filming, because I'm going to do the one take challenge. I was tagged by Jess Reads Books, and I don't know who the original creator of this is. I will find out and I will put it in the description box below, but I am not allowed to edit this video. I'll probably be able to do like some zooms and stuff like that, but I can't cut anything. So if I keep saying or if I have long pauses, then that's staying in, and that happens a lot. Like, usually it takes me about 5 minutes before I even start talking in my videos, but today I just can't do that. I need to just continue going. So this is gonna be so fun. I can't edit anything. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I can't edit out all. See, I'm already. Oh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Already got regrets. Already regret it. Ah, gosh. Okay, so yeah, I try to keep a little document of. Oh god, sorry, I just farted. But you didn't hear. Oh my god, I can't even edit out all the toots. I'm sorry. I've just had Indians as well. You're just gonna have to, like, if it's gonna be loud, I'll try and run out the room. So when that happens, I apologise. You've got fair warning. I usually edit it all out because I am a gassy little bitch. But I'm sorry. I've got no manners. I am no lady. All sass, no class. That is what I am. So today I wanted to do my 5-star prediction book challenge. No, it's not even a challenge. So already, just why? Why? Okay, so I'm going to do my 5-star predictions for this video because I just wanted to do one. That's one reason. Another reason is because I do need to do my book haul. The last one I did was July 12th, and I've accumulated a lot of books since then, but I don't want to do that all in one take. You know me, I like to do a little bit of a musical number for my book hauls, so this is the one that's going to be my one take challenge. So I'm not editing anything, and I'm so glad as well because I cannot be asked to edit at the minute. I haven't edited any of my vlog that needs to go up on Monday, so that's going to be fun. And oh crap, I just realised I was supposed to watch a couple of 5-star prediction videos to see how they went. I have seen some in the past, but I wanted to do some further research. I want to... Oh crap, I can't even just watch one now because I can't edit it. Fuck! Oh, and sorry if there's a lot of swearing in this as well. I do like to swear. Okay, shall we start off with the first one? I've only got like 2 middle grades that I've got a 5-star prediction for. So if you're not a middle grade kind of person, you can always just skip ahead. But there's not that much to talk about that way, so it's fine. But the first one I want to give a 5-star prediction to is The Girl Who Speaks Bear by Sophie Anderson. I haven't even started it yet. Just like, look, I'm on the prologue. And this is my exceeds expectations for herbology for the newts. And I've just got my bookmark in there ready because I finished my acceptable for herbology. This is my next herbology read. But yeah. Oh crap, Book Roast has just started a live video. Shit. Oh man. Oh crap. Oh, that means I can't join in. Okay, that's fine. I was just talking about the... Oh my god, I was just talking about the newts. That another Illuminati. I'm gonna look at the camera really slow now so I can do the X-Files music. Silent time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is my 5-star prediction. I know this one is Sophie Anderson's second book. She wrote The House with Chicken Legs, which I gave 5 stars last year. I thought was brilliant. And this one is like inspired by Russian folklore. And it is about a young girl who was abandoned. This is about a girl who was abandoned as a baby in a bear cave. So it sounds a little bit like Jungle Bookish. And her name is Yanka, and she's always wondered about where she's from. She tries to ignore the strange whispers and looks from the villagers, wishing she was strong on the inside as she is on the outside. But when she has to flee her house looking for answers about who she really is, a journey far beyond one that she ever imagined begins. From icy rivers to smouldering mountains, meeting an ever-growing herd of extraordinary friends along the way. I love adventure stories, and this one comes out on September 5th. So be sure to check this one out. I managed to get a limited edition hand-stamped proof, which I've mentioned a few times because I'm so proud and so happy to have it. And yeah, this is my first 5-star prediction, and yeah, I really can't wait to read it. And it's probably going to be my next one. in my current TBR to read. Okay, next. Okay, the next, I say I would have edited it, so I look so unprofessional. I'm sorry. Okay, and so next one is Wondersmith by the Jessica Townsend. Oh, crap. Wondersmith, The Calling of Morrigan Crow by Jessica Townsend, the second book in the Nevermore series. And I am also going to be reading this for the Newts. And oh gosh, I love the first one so much. This is about a girl called Morrigan Crow. She is cursed and she gets whisked away from her place where she lives, and she is taken to this magical world of Nevermore, and she learns music. No, not music, magic. Okay, and yeah, so in this one, I don't know what happens because I haven't read it yet. So I give it a 5-star prediction because I've heard a lot of people say it's just as good as the first one, and I gave the first one 5 stars. So I am so happy, and I just realised I look quite weird on the camera. I have just come out of the bath. I wouldn't recommend going in the bath after having an Indian takeaway because that bath was more like a fucking jacuzzi. Anyway, sorry. So the next one is, actually maybe this one is a bit of a middle grade. Okay, hang on, right. So the next one I give 5-star prediction is City of Ghosts by V.E. Schwab or Victoria Schwab. And a lot of people say this is a middle grade, but Waterstones categorizes it as a young adult book. So please let me know. But I think it is a middle grade because people say it's a middle grade. But I can't wait to read this one. I am currently reading Victoria Schwab at the minute for, well, pretty much the first time. You've probably heard this before, but I have read one V.A. Schwab book like years and years ago. But I can't barely remember it. And this one was also gifted to me by Priscilla. I love you. You're amazing. Shut up. I don't know why I did that. And yeah, so I'm not sure too much about when it's back, but I do know that there is going to be another one in the series, and there's going to be a third one as well, because I tweeted Victoria Schwab a couple of days ago, and I got a response because I kind of guessed, well, tried to guess, what one of the acronyms was that she wrote on one of her tweets, and I thought it was maybe the sequel to City Ghost, and she said I was close. So we do have Tunnel of Bones coming out next month, but City of Ghosts is the first one, and it is about a girl called Cass, and she can pull back the veil that separates the living from the dead. When Cass's parents start hosting a TV show about the world's most haunted places, I love Most Haunted. Oh, if I could edit this, I would have done a Most Haunted segment as Yvette Fielding. If there's anybody there, please make a noise. I'm such a freak. Okay, but I love things to do with ghosts, so this one's a 5-star prediction because I just love ghosts. Yeah, she meets somebody who shares a gift, and she has a lot to learn about the veil. And yeah, I think this one will be a 5-star. I know Jade loves it. Jade, who is getting me into the Victoria Schwab, because speaking of Jade and V.E. Schwab, I think I will be giving A Darker Shade of Magic 5 stars. I haven't finished it yet. Is it cheating because I am like 300 pages into this, and so which means I'm kind of almost nearly finished? And I think I'm going to give this 5 stars. So is this a 5-star prediction a cheat? I don't know. I make the rules, so it's not. But I'm really loving Victoria Schwab's writing at the minute. I think it's so good. And I'm really feeling dead engrossed in this. And God, why can't I edit out the coughs? I'm so sorry. I think I'm starting to get something. I mean, when am I not getting anything, you know? God, I'm such a hoe. Okay, so yeah, this has been so good. So what is it about? Well, let me tell you. It is about a guy called Kel, and he has magic. And there's a girl called Lila, who I keep trying to say Leela, because I'm thinking of Lilo and Stitch. But I don't know why I think that, because it's nothing like Lilo and Stitch. But Lila. And there's a prince called Rai as well, and he's good looking, y'all. He's my future husband, y'all. Although, to be fair, he's barely been in it since like the last time I've read it, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. But Kel, he can sort of move between the 3 separate Londons, although there's actually 4. But, oh God, I'm making such a tits job of describing this book. And I can't edit out anything. But yeah, there are 4 different Londons, and he can go between them. And I'm finding it so hard. I'm like reading it and loving it. Why am I finding this so hard to summarize? It is a hard book to summarize, to be fair, because there's a lot going on. But he meets Lila, and she is a thief in one of the Londons, and mischief ensues. What can I say about that? You've probably already read it. Like, I'm so late to the party sometimes, so yay. So moving on, there's no more middle grade or anything, although Chocolate Shade of Magic was a middle grade, so shut up, Gavin. The next 5-star prediction I want to give is to Horace Joel by Grady Hendrix, because I absolutely love My Best Friend's Exorcism. You will know this. I absolutely freaking love it. It's one of my favourite reads so far this year, even though it came out like 3 years ago. And I'm sure this came out a few years ago too. But I love the look of this book. It's like set out like an IKEA catalogue. Although this is not called IKEA in this, it is called Orsk. Orsk, did you hear that? Orsk. Okay. But something strange is happening at the Orsk Furniture Superstore in Cleveland, Ohio. Every morning, employees arrive to find broken bookshelves, shattered glands, water goblets, and smashed Lirapip wardrobes. Sales are down, security cameras reveal nothing, and store managers are panicking. It's like a haunted house story in a contemporary setting. So, I said I love ghosts, and I love all things to do with ghosts. Also, if you have any good recommendations for ghost stories, let me know. I've read like things like Woman in Black. I want like a really good ghost story, so do let me know if you know of any. I'd love to know. Crap, I'm going to burp. Okay, sorry about that. Pardon me. The next 5-star prediction is Red, White and Wild Blue by Casey McQuiston. This is also on my Newts TBR. I cannot wait to read this one. It is, apparently there's a little bit of smut in this, or like some kind of steamy romance going on, but I don't know like everything. As much as I try, I just don't know. But this is about the Prince of Wales and the president's son kind of getting into a relationship thing, I think. I know they have an encounter and it doesn't go well. Something like that. And I'm just so excited. This was really hard to get hold of in the UK as well. I couldn't order it in at work, and then it came in like 4 weeks later. So I ended up buying this off Book Depository. When will I learn? When will you learn? I don't know. Because this happened before, if you don't know. I ordered in Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and literally the day, like, and then it wasn't coming in, and then I ordered off Book Depository, and then it came in the day after I bought it off Book Depository, and I could have got it for half price at Waterstones, but I didn't, because I'd already ordered it. And I did the same thing with this one, because I don't learn. But yeah, I am looking forward to this being a hot and heavy gay romance. Although I don't think it's that hot and heavy, but a girl can dream. And I'm looking forward to reading this one, because I just think it's going to be so awesome. I think I gifted... Oh, no, yeah. I was saying I think I gifted this to... Of course I gifted this to myself. Okay, the next 5-star prediction is... let's just double check. I haven't skipped anything. Ooh. Okay, yeah. No, I haven't skipped anything. Oh, can't edit that out either. Okay, so the next one is It by Stephen King. This is such a long book, and you know what? It's been a long time coming trying to read this one. I don't know when I'll read it. Maybe October time. Maybe. Maybe I will read it October time, because I think that'll be the perfect time. Although It Chapter 2 comes out in September, so maybe, I could read it then. I don't know, because it's so big. Oh, so it's... How long is this? It's like 1,166 pages long. So this better get 5-star. Because if it gets anything less than that, if it gets anything less than 5-star, it's a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit the bullseye. Kids don't play. If there was a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Gav, gav, baby. Vanilla, gav, gav, baby. Okay, yeah, so It better get a 5-star. Because if it doesn't, it is going in the bin. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm sure it'll do really good. And yeah, so if you don't know what it's about, I'm sure it's about a group of kids. I've watched the movie, the new one. I've actually never seen the original one with Tim Curry. Although I know about it, obviously, because I just mentioned it. But I kind of saw the It Part 1, and I thought it was good. I just can't speak about this book without it. Okay, so yeah, it's about this kind of monster that lives in, is it Perry or Derry or Derry? In Derry, Maine. Of course, it's a Stephen King book and kind of terrorizes the children there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's Pennywise the clown, but I'm sure he turns into other things as well, things that scare the children. I should take a few tips for that. You know, if the kid's getting unruly at work, watch out. Gabs. Oh no, no, God. Oh, I can't edit that out. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so, oh God. Oh. So I'm putting that one away. And like this, the stand's on the bed as well, and I'm putting all the books on the bed, so it might be a bit wobbly. I'm sorry. Okay, so the next book, I can't believe how fucking creepy that was, is Middlegame by Shauna Maguire. I want to give this one 5 stars because Rachel Marie, our Rachel Marie Book Junkie, gifted me this. Has anyone else gifted me anything on there that I didn't mention? Oh, Jade gifted me A Darker Shade of Magic because she is just an absolute babe. And I'm buddy reading that with her at the minute as well. Did I mention that? I can't remember. But yeah, this one was gifted to me by Rachel Marie Book Junkie. And she loves this book so much. And I know it's about twins, Roger and Dodger. And I'm sure they have powers or something like that. And yeah, they've got power. With great power comes great responsibility. I can't believe I need it. Swallow it down, swallow it down. Godhood is attainable, pray it isn't attained. So yeah, they're not exactly human, they aren't exactly gods either, not entirely, not yet. But yeah, I think this one will be a 5-star because of just how much like people love this book, and I haven't read a Shauna Maguire book yet, so this will be my first one. Can't wait, and I love giving it a high five every time I see it. I want to have enough room on that shelf to just like have it face out, so I can just high five it every day. Like, good morning, high five, scuba dive. Okay, that was really stupid. The next one that I want to give a 5-star to, well, I hope I give a 5-star to, is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Codie, at Codie's Book Corner, gifted me this just recently because she's an absolute vibe. But yeah, I can't wait because I've never read a Leigh Bardugo book before, so this will be my first one as well. Although actually I might read the other, I think it's the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I think I was told to read that one first, so I'll probably read those first before I read this one, but I think I'll give this one 5 stars because I've heard so much buzz about this on BookTube, and again, I'm late to the party for it. No, false alarm. No, it wasn't. No, it was. So this one is about someone called Kaz, which is very close to sounding like Gav. So I could probably imagine myself in this, to be fair. And he's been offered a chance of a deadly heist, break into the Ice Court, a military stronghold that has never been breached, and retrieve a hostage whose knowledge could change Grisha magic forever. Yeah. So, yeah. I say this is why I wanted to watch 5-star prediction videos, like, just before I did this one. What do people say? Like, yeah, I want to give it 5 stars, is that it? Okay, yeah, just want to give it 5 stars, because it would be criminal not to. I don't know, I'm sure a lot of people didn't like this book as well as, like, people who loved it. So, it wouldn't be too bad if I didn't, but I just love feeling it as well. I love paperbacks that feel like this. Just hard, and hard. Love it. Next. Oh, right. This one is also, I could probably say the series actually, but this one is very beloved as well, and that's Nevernight by J. Kristoff. I have not read any J. Kristoff book as well. This is becoming a recurring theme. I don't read the popular authors, but this one is apparently like quite magical, and a lot of people love J. Kristoff's writing as well. Not much I know about this, as per usual. Child raised in shadows made a promise on the day she lost everything to avenge herself on those that shattered her world. This one is also about church, and Mia is no ordinary student. Okay, I probably missed. I skipped that plot summary. And I probably didn't make sense. But if you've read this, you know what it's about. If you haven't read this, then I'm sorry. Never flinch, never fear, never forget. If you love Robin Hobb or George R.R. Martin, you will adore Nevernight. And I do enjoy a bit of George R.R. Martin. Even though sometimes I have difficulty with his name, George R.R. Martin. George R.R. Martin. Ah, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? Oh, can't I do that? Oh, crap, why did I do that? And the last physical book that I have that I want to give a 5 star, because there's some upcoming ones that I don't have that I want to give 5 stars to. But the last physical one that I have that I'd love to give 5 stars to is Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman. This is the second book in the Arc of the Scythe series. And I gave the first book 5 stars because I loved it so much. And I know a lot of people who have read the first one and have read the second one have said the second one is better than the first one. So, if I love the first one that much, then surely I will love this one just as much. It pretty much... Oh god, do I have to explain what this is about? I would very one-liner. It's about a world where we have conquered death and there are scythes. And they give death to people. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But this one follows on from the first one, and I know the main characters are Citra and Rowan. No, Citra isn't. No, it is. Oh my god, I'm so surprised. I'm so bad with character names. I mean, I love the first book, but god, by like the second book after reading Scythe, I'd forgotten everything that's happened in it. But this one, it should be a 5 star, and if it's not... also, this is in my Newts TBR. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is in my Newts TBR as well. It'll be one of the last ones I read, because it's the longest book on my Newts TBR. So, what are the other books that I want to give 5 stars? Oh, speaking of Neil Shusterman, I want to give The Toll a 5 star, because that is going to be the conclusion. I don't have a book. That is going to be the conclusion of the Arc of the Scythe series. So, that looks really good as well. Picture there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a conclusion of the trilogy, and if I love Thunderhead as much as I hope I will, then no doubt The Toll is going to be just, sublime. It might be one of the only trilogies I've given every book 5 stars. Until The Darker Shade of Magic, who knows? Because the first book is looking to be a 5 star. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have this, but I want to... It's, the Mortal... No, it's not Mortal Instruments. It's Mortal... No, it's... Legend. No, what is it called? What's it called? Oh, His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman. It is Philip Reeve? No, Philip Pullman. Oh, so His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman. I want to give 5 stars because I don't have them, and I've actually never read them before in my life. And a lot of people are going to be judging me on that one, but I'm sorry. But I know I did watch that film, The Golden Compass, and I didn't like it. And I think that put me off reading the books, but I know the books are, like, above and beyond way better than the film. So I do need to read it. But I will, I promise. I definitely want to read it because a new Book of Dust is coming out this year called The Secret Commonwealth. So that should be a really good one. It's going to be a hotly anticipated release. So I don't want to miss out. So I want to start with His Dark Materials. I might get to it at some point this year. I don't know. Probably not. As per usual. I also would love to give 5 stars to The Testaments by Margaret Atwood. I love The Handmaid's Tale, which I gave 5 stars. I read it for the first time last year. And The Testament, I think it's like 30 years later or something like that, because I think it's been like 30 years since the, Handmaid's Tale came out between like publication. And I believe it's like kind of like the same kind of timeline in the book. And I don't really know anything about it other than it doesn't follow Offred, who is our heroine in The Handmaid's Tale. So I couldn't tell you what it's about, but I'm looking forward to it. And I think it'll be a really big release this year, so I'm going to get on that bandwagon ASAP. What else? Oh, yes, there is a new Twisted Tales coming on October something, maybe October 1st, called Conceal, Don't Feel, and it is a frozen Twisted Tale. I have not read a Twisted Tale yet, but Codie did recently gift me Part of Your World, which could also be a 5-star prediction. I don't know. But Should I grab it? Should I mention part of your world? Yes, let's grab it. Grab it, grab it. Part of your world by Liz Braswell. I will also give this a 5-star prediction because I love everything to do with The Little Mermaid. So I'm running out of breath. Like, I'm so old. Whew. Right. So this one is about what if Ariel had never defeated Ursula, and it's been 5 years since the infamous sea witch defeated the Little Mermaid. So this is like an alternate history kind of thing of what we know and love of the Little Mermaid. So yeah, there is this one, but I do think I will give 5 stars to Conceal, Don't Feel, Don't Let Them Know. Well, now they know. Sorry, I've got some in my hair. Yeah, Conceal, Don't Feel. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Oh, see, this is what happens all the time. I start speaking and then I start singing and I can't sing, so I edit it out. But I can't today, so I am fucked. But Conceal, Don't Feel, Don't Say It comes out, and that one should be awesome. I don't even know what it's about actually. I should have written that one down. Is it written or wrote? I should have wrote that one down. Okay, so all I know about it is that it's Frozen related, and I am there. It's 5-star already. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. I am looking forward to reading that one. So that is my 5-star predictions. That's it, I think. There's probably loads that I've missed, but that's all I can think of right now. And yeah, not much more to say on that matter. So I want to give a huge thanks to Jess for tagging me in this. It was fun, I will give you that, and I don't have to edit this now. Yay! But at the same time I kind of want to, because I was gross during this. At least when I edit things out I look like an angel, but I don't today. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. But okay, yeah, so I will stop waffling and I will tag anybody who wants to do this, because I've seen like a lot of people have already been tagged. So I will tag. Who can I tag? Oh, I'm genuinely out of breath now. I will tag. I know Becca's already been tagged, but I'll tag her again, so she absolutely has to do it. Codie, of course, I always tag Codie in things. Codie, make a video. Don't edit it, please. Jade. Oh, Jade, that'll be funny. And I'll tag Jade as well, because I think Jade will be really funny doing it. I can imagine she will swear a lot, because she's got a potty mouth like me. No, she doesn't really. I'm making that up. I'm sorry. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Okay, so those are 3 people I want to tag. But I will tag anybody who wants to do it as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will upload this. I can upload it straight away. You don't have to do anything. Actually, I'll go through it again. I don't even think I'm going to zoom in or anything. I can't be asked. Okay, this is just going up the way it is. Don't hate me, because you ain't me. Okay, so I will thank you for watching. I don't have an outro. I don't have like a proper outro like other people do. Like I could probably do Becca's whole 10% off discount code kind of thing, but I don't have something like that, or sort of like Rachel's All That Jazz or anything like that. I just don't have an outro. So I will just say thank you so much for watching my video, even though it was probably trash. Thank you for sticking by me through everything. Just want to thank the people at the back. No joking. I just want to, thank you all. And if you like this video, give it a little thumbs up and leave a little comment, because you know I love responding to those. And sorry. And yeah, that was another video. And bye-bye. This is so awkward. I'm so sorry. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do an outro. If somebody has a suggestion for an outro, leave it in the comments, because I'm not creative enough for one. But I will just give you all the kisses and just leave now. So, bye. I will even keep this bit in while I press stop on my mobile phone, because that's the equipment I use. So, bye-bye.